Alright, this is match 12 in the FFT AI Tournament Season 3 Losers Bracket. In this video, I have a guest commentator with me. It's Silentcaster. Say hello.
Hi, everyone.
Alright, we're going to be covering Anima Zero versus TrueLight. Anima Zero is on top and TrueLight on bottom. I'll introduce the both teams, and Silentcaster, you can share your thoughts on both squads. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Alright, let's do this. So, we got Anima the Paladin, Minerva the Samurai, Captain Rex the Monk, and Layette the Mediator. Who do you want to start with?
I can start off with the Paladin.
Sure, go on ahead.
This is a Grand Crossing Paladin. Attack up, abandon for a lot of evasion. Is not immune to blind, although we haven't seen him use Grand Cross in this tournament yet. But he's not immune to blind, so he's only good for one Grand Cross unless he gets healed of blind.
Yeah. And to back up your point, as I mentioned earlier, is that I think it's because maybe he has not been in a position to use Grand Cross. Like, the AI felt it's not needed for a self-heal.
Right. But the other thing too is that he is weak to fire, so a spell gunner, with the blaze gun will hurt.
Yeah, if you remember his match for C5 Holy in the winner's bracket, that 340 plus damage, yeah, that paladin can't survive a lot because of those weaknesses. But still, I mean, not a bad paladin by any means. It's just that he probably could have switched around some equips a little bit.
Right, exactly. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So, Minerva, Samurai with lore, magic attack up. Lore is pretty quick, so magic attack up does work really well with it. Immune to silence, immune to slow and oil, and then strengthens the elements. So I mean, this is a pretty good magic attacking samurai.
I actually like this samurai personally because the MA save she gets when she gets hit is gonna make her draw out attacks and her lore spells even stronger. So plus she has the HP to at least get one or two of those MA saves off, and then the damage is gonna really power up. So I like this samurai setup.
Absolutely, and then also she, I think she has Quake, so she can absorb her own.
Oh yeah, Quake healing. That is really strong.
Yeah,
really strong. Never go wrong with Quake healing. And speaking of that, she can also heal this monk, which I'm sure you're gonna get to right now.
Right. This is a hard-hitting monk. Martial arts, effective. What is that? 22 PA. Along with Strength and Earth. So, I mean, this guy is going to be hitting for a lot. Ignore height. I don't know if he's got someone else with fly. I probably would have chosen fly over ignore height, but...
Or even teleport. Teleport would also done the same thing.
Exactly. But this guy can do damage, and he can charm. Quickening, I believe he has, so just...
And one other thing, too, is most monks tend to have FS bags or P bags if they want like more power or longevity or something like that. This monk only carries a bare fist. Now what that means is if should he not go for a punch or scale and go for a regular melee attack, his fist is actually going to do more damage as opposed to using a bag.
Absolutely. We do know the AI does sometimes like to, go with a melee attack. So absolutely, he will do some damage either way. So,
yeah, I'd rather have it be consistent than be random. So, good call right there.
And this is a mediator, talk skill item, kind of an item bot, but she has a glacier gun, so watch out for that. She has the Santa outfit. Unfortunately, she can't heal herself, but she can. I mean, nevertheless, she's her glacier.
I think what he's counting on here is the paladin slashing her back to full because Santa outfit which absorbs ice. So I think he's counting on these two healing each other by physical attacks, or in the mediator's case by a long range gunshot.
Yeah, and blind won't hurt her because she's got a gun. So
right. So I do see where the elemental synergy comes from. Personally though, I would have given this guy like maybe, I don't know, HP restore or something, because I would have replaced the Love Manta with the defense armlet, and then just do, I guess, Southern Cross as opposed to Grand Cross, or yeah, something like that. I would have done like Grand Cross. No, Southern Cross. Bleh, what am I saying? I just would have replaced the Leather Manta with defense armlet, and then just give him HP restore instead.
Right. Or yeah, or even make him a. I personally probably would have made him a Squire with Grand Cross, but that's just me.
Well, I guess at the same time, I understand why he went with the Ice Shield, because he wants ways to absorb ice, so it's completely understandable. And I did say this before in his first match, but I would have turned her into a Chemist, because you don't have to waste the support slot with the throw item, and you could have given her, like, I don't know, like Overwhelm as a damage option, maybe Magic Defend up.
Yeah, both of them would have been good. Also, she's got the teleport.
Right, so what you were saying earlier, Fly would have been good on this Monk.
So,
or even move +1 if you wanted to.
Yeah, that would be good too. That would be good too.
Still, I think overall not a bad team. Just minor errors, I think, that's kind of holding back a little bit.
No, and he's newer to Arena, so definitely a great first team. Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely very impressionable. And now onto TrueLight's team, Season 2 champion, looking to repeat at some point, hopefully for him. Akashi the Ninja, Crimson the Mediator, Elysian the Bard, and Scarlet the Priest. Thoughts?
Well, this guy, pretty straightforward. He's there to tank, be really annoying with the Repel Knife and the Platinum Dagger, but he can also definitely put a hurting on people. He's got the Angel Ring, because he moves way out in front, but the Angel Ring will help him, give him re-raise if he gets too separated, and he can run away and use an item. So he's going to be very annoying and very powerful.
Yeah, not to mention he has re-raise, so should he die, he can come back for another turn, and then you have to kill him again.
Exactly, and he can heal himself, so it.
So yep. I mean, I have a tanky Itembot Ninja myself, but the only difference is he has a little more defense than mine does, somewhat in comparison. And he has the re-raise trick in case he gets in trouble, where mine just mine just has speed save because I want more turns in, as opposed to keep using auto potion. I mean, they're both great reaction abilities in their own right.
Yeah. Stone Gun Mediator. This guy really speaks for himself. I mean, he's got a stone gun, HP restore, attack up. I mean, this guy's gonna do a lot of damage.
I mean, if you recall in Season 2, he had a 11 speed archer. The difference is the archer was the archer had less defense in this particular mediator.
Right. But I mean, this guy, he's basically just counting on the stone gun. I think he's got a couple of talk skills to back him up too.
Right. Plus the archer was faster, so he was able to pick off people a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But overall, like Soundcaster just said, not too different from his previous archer. Moving right along.
This is a draw out bard. I mean, this guy is gonna do a lot of damage. Magic attack up. We got 20 effective MA. Droughts. Good HP. Good movement. 5 move with teleport. Yeah, he's gonna get right in there and really cause some havoc.
Yep. Just like my Geomancer, except she can do a little bit more, but still overall very strong bard. Very, very strong bard.
Yep.
Not much else to say.
No. And we've seen this type of unit a lot. The Time Magic Priest, I had one. Lots of other people have one, because Time Magic is usually really expensive, but because of this tournament's rules, it really...
yeah, that's completely out of the window. So, haste 2, slow 2, stop, go for it.
Yeah, so, and then, Robe of Lords prevents silence. Black Hood, Setien Sun to kind of protect her from some magic. Yeah.
And P-Bag for regen, so that way she's not wasting time healing herself. She could pull off, I believe she has balance.
Yep, Yeah, so that's always a good thing. The only thing is that as I've been watching, Berserk is becoming much more popular, even than Silence. So
Yeah. I mean, so Berserk can really ruin this priest's day.
yes. Mm-hmm.
So if you had to pick a winner between the two, who would you pick?
Well, I think TrueLight has somewhat of an edge, but if that mediator and well, really, if that mediator can get in there and status some of these some of TrueLight's squad, particularly the priest and the bard, I think that he could definitely pull ahead. But he's gonna have to. He's got his work cut out for him for sure.
Definitely. I think Anima Zero does have AoE of his own, but the bard is instant, so it may take the samurai a little bit of time to, at least on occasion, to get the AoE spells off, where the bard can get in there and then, bam, popping 150 plus damage. So I have to agree with you. I think TrueLight is favored, though Anima Zero is capable of turning a match around.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that said, we are going to be going to map 92. Whoop, missed it. Eagle's Blue Resonance. Now, this is a very small map. Basically, with just a bed in the middle of things, so it won't exactly obstruct their path. Nope, I'm sorry, it's the table. So nothing's going to obstruct their path very much.
No, we're gonna get right in there.
Alright, so here we go. Anima Zero is in the red, TrueLight is in the white. See, double panel Earth Flash, but again, defensive auto potion, keeping that ninja up.
Yeah,
Death just lands off the bat, so that bard better make good use of those 2 turns he's got.
TrueLight definitely has some longevity on his team.
Oh, okay, that was weird. The Paladin was being targeted for Asura, but he got... Oh, magic evade. That's why he got blocked.
Mm-hmm.
The bard was going for the KO early.
And, oh, Samurai's down already.
Yep, thanks to Sinkhole combination with the Stone Gun.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think there was good compat revive coming into play.
And... Oh, that miss. That's not good for Anima Zero.
No, not at the moment. Paladin had to use the transfusion to bring that samurai back up, who immediately does get a turn.
Oh.
Oh, HP restore. Oh, I love HP restore.
Yeah, that's such a good reaction.
Oh, that's twice that Paladin blocks Asura. Impressive. Oh, abandoned, that's right.
Yeah.
No wonder why. I mean, I thought the first one was off plain luck, but I completely forgot. Bandit does increase evasion by 50%.
Cute miss. No.
So the bar's down. Oh! Paladin's immune to don't act, so he's got haste.
Free haste there. Oh, and the monk killed the bard anyway.
Yep. Death Resist was not needed, I guess.
It's rare that you see, I mean...
Oh, there's the Grand Cross.
Oh! That's the first one we've seen that Paladin do all match.
Indeed. Well, all tournament, actually, if you want to be more precise.
Right, you're absolutely right.
Alright, but TrueLight still has the Mediator on his side, so expect some big, heavy damage.
Yeah, both teams are sandbagging right now.
Repeating fish just cuz. Okay, this is where blind protection would be awesome. That right there.
Yes. Yep. That hurt a little bit.
Oh, I would have laughed my ass off if that samurai happened to survive.
I know.
That would have been potentially funny. Okay, so Anima Zero definitely on defensive right now. But it is rather even.
Yeah, definitely some back and forth. Bard's back down. They're having trouble keeping that Bard up. Monk's down, though.
Marasame, but I don't think that would really matter because Priest was not damaged at a particular point, so... Okay, Instant just wore off, but will that really work out in the end?
Alright, Grand Cross, but...
a triple miss. So
That Paladin's having some trouble now.
that he is. The other thing too I just noticed is TrueLight has race 2. Anima Zero does not. I think that's catching up to him right now.
Yeah, because essentially, in order to revive a unit, Anima Zero has to spend 2 turns, you know, to bring the unit back into the fight.
Exactly. So, and not just that, but once again, okay, that actually hit the bar. Oh, counter flood.
Oh,
nice.
That was powerful counter flood too.
Very nice. And Mediator's down, so TrueLight takes round 1 in a rather convincing fashion. We'll head into round 2. And we are set now for round 2, as we are now in map 6 at the gate of Veilbane's castle. Last match, TrueLight pretty much took whatever Anima Zero had to dish out, and was able to pretty much take the match from there.
Yeah, and the Paladin being blind didn't help too much either, unfortunately.
Right, that was definitely an ill-advised Grand Cross that time. We're gonna see how round 2 shapes out. Maybe Anima Zero's a better shot with the units being spread out.
Yeah, it's possible. Got a little bit more time to get there.
Alright, so everyone in TrueLight's squad is hasted, which is good for him. Because the Mediator can take advantage of the speed advantage now he's got going on, but the Monk won't be too far behind after a couple uses of quickening.
Right. Alright, so...
There's Katetsu doing some heavy damage. A Comet just to pick off the Mediator. No auto potion. Yeah, there was no auto potion. You see what happens here. DS lands.
That could help with the Bard being up there, too. I mean, that Priest can still get him, but...
There's Iron Will. We'll see how much protection that Paladin's really going to get out of it.
And now we've got some more... A Mediator's going down.
Oh, nope.
Oh!
Oh, she had damage split. Okay. She had damage split. She got really unlucky with damage split not going off, because otherwise she would have survived the Comet that's about to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... Only 1 out of 3 times.
Let's see. Mediator will rush forward, and... Oh, MA save. That means battle 3. Ooh, that was battle... Okay, battle 3. Which hurt actually considerably a little bit more. Mediator immediately gets a turn, and... Don't act... Threatens to blackmail the priest. So, if Anima Zero can keep a little status control going on, I think he might be fine. But...
Yeah, and that Bard's going down in 1 turn, and but that priest will be right there.
But unfortunately, he has a problem with the Samurai being in the position that she's in. Unless the Mediator can get there, she's not going to get revived.
Ooh, and she's going down again.
And plus the Bandit does nothing with Stone Gun.
Right.
Or guns in particular. Grand Cross.
Oh boy.
59 damage. That's the power of White Robe.
Oh, and now Anima's in a sandbag move right here.
And that ninja being hasted, it's not helping him any... Oh, get rid of protection. Okay.
Oh, but I got rid of darkness too.
Yeah, but honestly, it's not going to make much of a difference because White Robe Mediator reigns supreme at the moment.
That monk has to get in that ninja's path when he revives that Mediator. That way she doesn't go...
However...
Oh!
Discretion is the better part of valor, according to the AI. Can immediately... She is going to get the Samurai just in time.
Samurai's alright.
For the moment. Crit Wave Fist.
Not that he needed it, but...
Oh, but race 2 hits. The Bard is back. Okay, this is where things are going to get really interesting here for Anima Zero, because the Mediator that just went down could have revived either Samurai So Denver's going to go Quake. Let's see if... Okay, actually did some damage, but Innocent just did wear off. Wow. Crit Earth Slash from that monk. Oh, but he suffers Counter Flood and damage split.
Oh, and he goes down to Comet. Ooh.
Comet is actually really effective, and we've seen it throughout this tournament. Comet is really good at finishing off opponents.
Yes. And wearing them down, of course.
See, the Paladin is trying to go for one more Grand Claw.
I think that he's out of, is he out of Revival? No, I think that Paladin has it, but I don't think he's...
Well, it's Wish.
Yeah, and he's not going to be in range of either of those units, so...
And plus, TrueLight is just fine, because we took a Tornado and they're okay. It was not Hurricane Katrina. Alright, so... we can see another Comet. And the Bard is going to finish the job. With the Paladin being that's left, I don't think Anima Zero is going to get off the Doom Train like this.
No.
I don't think he'll be able to get off the Doom Train, period. There's Refute once again. And here comes the Haste 2.
Mafune. Of course, that ninja's probably going to finish off that Paladin in turn.
I wagered the Mediator will finish off the Paladin. Oh, the ninja actually blocked Grand Cross. And Blind was hit on the unit that does not care for accuracy much.
Right. So let's see, that was the monk crystallizing.
Yep, a Comet just to pick him off a bit, and GG. So, TrueLight, congratulations, you will move on to round 3, and Anima Zero, you will remain forever on the Doom Train. Thanks for playing.